And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And I hope you're all well aware of what the mystery ball rules are all about, because that's what we have in store for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this certainly keeps the players and coaches thinking. No one quite knows what will happen, but it makes for a really entertaining game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And here's how the Ducks will line up. Martin Ødegaard plays with Dani Parejo in real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his foul. And great work to confuse the defender. Well in there to tidy up. Dybala. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Marco Asensio. And the Ducks pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. Giroud making that run and succeeding. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Parejo. Opportunity here, and still a chance. Oh, right in the nick of time. Asensio. Chance to finish. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Parejo. Oh, surely. Nicely saved. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the max chemistry mode coming right up for you. It's the Ducks versus Rangers.
Well, Derek, if we can believe the managers, everything is set up for a great game here. We have two teams at the peak of form and fitness.
And here's how the Ducks will line up. Dani Parejo starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Lucio plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Neymar in the wide positions. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Good tackle taken away. That's a glorious pass from Gullit. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And nicely over the top. And delivered by Neymar here. Not the most confident clearance. Excellent block. Schick. Well-timed tackle. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Keeper getting the touch. A concession of a corner here. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
And cutting it out. Schick. Mbappe. Angles it back. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Marco Asensio. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has teammates around him. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Ronaldo. And a long way out here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good use of advantage by the referee. Dybala. And Rangers moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Chance here. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Martin Odegaard. On to Zule. And a fine tackle. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Marco Asensio. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mbappe? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Chic. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Might be a chance here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked...
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Neymar moving with authority. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Dybala. Dybala. He's managed to lose his marker. Good defending in the end. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Released it nicely. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. James. Will he find the net? And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he put it away? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And it's the turn of the Ducks now. Neymar has a go here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Has eyes for goal. Excellent block. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Will they profit from this situation? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mbappe. Saka. And he might be through here. And the ball is loose. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Just wanted to get it out of there. Conte. And a little bit too much. Highs on that one. And they're making a change. And Rangers have possession again. He fancies it. Can they stop it going in? On a time for composure on the ball. So half an hour remaining. Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Ronaldo. Now with Messi. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw-in here. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Needs to tread carefully. Messi. And Messi! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Brandt. But a bit wasteful from the Ducks. Messi. Chance here. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted. Brandt. Clean challenge. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good weight on that pass. Well read to win possession back. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Schick. And he read it well, intercepting it. Messi. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, the threat is there. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Reece James. Saka. Ronaldo. Keeper could be in trouble, but the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
Ronaldinho. That's a good ball. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.